We are here today at one of our latest listings. Well, we might be at one of our latest listings. We don't really know. What's exciting about this particular video and what's exciting about what we're going to talk about today is exactly how you are going to, one, win your next listing. Number two, use that listing and use the things that you're going to do to get that listing to win other listings. And then number three, have all of that parlay into sort of this viralness or virality or whatever you want to call it that's going to literally put you on the map for a multitude of listings. But ultimately, as real estate agents, what you want are listings, because listings drive leads, listings drive buyers, listings drive sales, listings drive a lot of different things. You need to have product. You need to have content in which to draw buyers to and from. And once you get in front of your listing candidates, you also have to show them how you differentiate from everybody else. Now, a couple of simple details here. Number one, 0.78% of all real estate agents are using video currently to market their properties. About 75% of all people who found their home online indicated that video is probably the most swaying factor in their purchase decision. That's huge kind of stuff. You can really get fancy with all that kind of stuff. You can get voiceovers, you can get fantastic videographers and all that kind of stuff and spend tons of money, and that's good. By the way, if you're not using video for your current content, please call Frank at Viral Marketing. Please tell them that Dave told you to call Frank at Viral Marketing, and Frank will give you the information that you're going to need in which to hit it out of the park. Now, what we talked about in the last couple of videos is synergistic platforms. And synergistic platforms isn't really a hit it out of the park mentality. It's actually small ball. It's singles, doubles, and triples, scoring lots of runs, never basically striking out, but never necessarily sending it completely out of the park. Oh, sure, you're going to have your opportunities to do that, but what we want to do is build on those synergistic platforms so that we are consistently drawing new leads, drawing new listings, drawing new clientele, drawing new SEO, SMO, and basically steal the excitement that comes with all of the things that we're doing on our synergistic platforms. It's basically recognition. You're going to get online recognition because 90 to 96% of all people buying a home today start their search online. 50% of those people find the property before they find the real estate agent. That's good for you, because if you're the person who are driving the content to the listing, to the property, and the reason they're doing that is because they're seeing your video, then miraculously you're probably going to be the first person that they're going to contact. Probably ahead, even if you're not the listing agent, you might be the person using video in which to drive listings, and they'll call you because that's who they want to talk to. They want the person who's going to sell their house. So here's how we're going to do it. I'm standing here in the kitchen. And if you saw any of our other videos, you saw that we use our Foursquare platforms. We saw that we use some of the other synergistic platforms in which to drive the people to come to your open house. How do we do that? First of all, we're going to take unique photographs, different angle photographs, high, low, outside, inside, sideways, all kinds of crazy photos. I don't want the curb shot. We're going to drive that lead, we're going to drive that listing to your Facebook page, to your LinkedIn page, to your Pinterest page, all kinds of pages like that, all your social media platforms, Twitter included. And now once we get that going, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday from promoted posts, I take that back, post on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and promoted posts. On Saturday, here's what you're going to show. You're going to show the sneak preview, because you've now created, hopefully, this lather of information and this lather of possibility for these people to see this new house. And they're interested now that you see one of the 2 or 3 selling points that could possibly sell the house. The kitchen, the master bathroom, possibly the bedroom, some things like that. You're going to want to show the best part of the house that you're going to list. You can take this video at any point in time, but you definitely want to promote it on Pinterest on Thursday night between 7 and 10, and on Facebook and Pinterest again on Saturday morning. That's when people are going to be online. That's when they're going to see it. That's when they're going to draw attention to it. Oh, by the way, it's already being promoted on your Facebook page as static pictures and maybe a Vine or an Instagram mini video. But now you're going to give them just a little bit more. And you're going to give them a call to action. Why do they want to come to your open house on Sunday? On Saturday, you can give them the reason for that. First of all, we got giveaways. We got this. We got whatever spiels that you want to provide in that process. That's fantastic. By the way, your posts should also be indicating that anyway. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, please contact me. Please contact me immediately so you can start on the synergistic platform so we can build this thing to a point where it's a feeding frenzy of activity, listings, sales, buyers, all that kinds of leads, etc. Everything that's coming at you a million miles an hour, where you have to build teams in which to handle all of this stuff. It's exciting. I'm getting excited just talking about it at this point in time. So on Saturday, as we post this cute little video, we're going to give them the opportunity to talk and sort of feel the property without even coming to the property at this point in time. But they're going to want to come after they see the video. And if they can't come for whatever reason, you're going to give them the video if they provide you with the proper amount of information in which to do so. Don't necessarily just hand it out there right away. Sure, you're going to post it at some point in time, but wait till you have the open house before or after after you post it. Okay, so you're going to have the open house, but on Saturday you're going to do the mini preview. The mini preview is going to be, let's say, the kitchen. I'm standing here in the kitchen of my latest listing. It opens tomorrow for the first time. You could be the first person here. As a matter of fact, the first person who comes and registers at my open house will be included in the $25 Starbucks giveaway or the $50 whatever. Or if the first person that comes to my open house will be registered in our monthly iPad giveaway. People will jump off a second-story building for an iPad. That's incredible. Now, you have to have multiple open houses in order for that to be effective. Or you're basically going to give away a $300 value. That's okay. How much is your print advertising going to cost you? Trust me, that's well worth it. And the word of mouth is going to be absolutely dynamic. Plus, if you follow the synergistic platforms, it's just going to be another thing in the synergistic platform content. So you have to provide that for them. And as you provide this quick hitting and exciting video, you're going to give them a reason to come on Sunday. And if they can't, you're going to have all their information to inundate them with all kinds of stuff because, frankly, it's not necessarily this house that you want to sell them. It's a house that you want to sell them. And if you have their information, now you have the opportunity to sell them a house. Now you put them in your sphere, and you get to control the game instead of you waiting for them to jump in the game. They can opt out, sure they can, but in this particular case, if you provide the content, they're never going to opt out. Remember now, two things. Frank from Viral Marketing, if you don't have his information, please contact me. I will hand deliver Frank from Viral Marketing to your front door. Number two, when you see the next video on the synergistic platform, you'll understand exactly what I'm talking about. When I talk about excitement, when I talk about delivering content, when I talk about call to action, you'll want to see this video. Please keep informed about our blog so that you can constantly get the updates and the feeds that we're providing so that you can sell more houses, so that you can get more listings, so that you can knock it out of the park. When you start building that platform and all of those things add up, you'll be at the top of that pyramid and you'll be looking down and saying, wow, that was easy. It seemed like a lot of work at the time, but when you're standing at the top, it's just built on solid foundation of synergistic platforms that all work hand in hand together. So please pay attention to our next series. It's going to be incredibly exciting, and it's going to provide you an opportunity in which to say, oh my gosh, why didn't I think of that? Okay, so glad you came. Thanks for coming, obviously. And if you have any questions, feel free to contact us. If you have information that you'd like to swap and share, feel free to contact us again. The number's at the bottom of the screen. The email's at the bottom of the screen. Thank you for spending a couple of minutes with us today. Really appreciate it. It's exciting to talk to you, and I can't wait to give you the next video. It's so exciting. Thanks so much.